welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Casey Taylor, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. It's the start of the busiest weekend at Canada's busiest airport. It's March break, and that means madness at Pearson International. The airport is booming today as people prepare for a takeoff to a variety of destinations. People are either heading to the beach or to the slopes for some much-needed R&R. The airport authority says more than 100,000 people will go through Terminals 1 and 3 this weekend. They recommend having all your documents ready in order to keep the lines moving. Right now, there are no cancellations or delayed flights being reported, but the airport warns travelers to check before they show up. The new face of Humber College is just about ready for its close-up. The LRC should be open for business soon. The Learning Resource Commons will be the new main entrance to Humber's North Campus. It's been under construction for 2 years, and officials say it'll finally be open by March 31st. They say some offices will start moving in the very next day. The public will get its first chance to check it out during the college open house on April 18th. Besides being a new entrance, the building will house a new library, create a hub for all student services, and accommodate offices and classrooms. In the wake of the Ferguson shooting of 2 policemen, protesters have come together in a peaceful ceremony. Protesters held a candlelight vigil last night as tensions keep rising in the city. It was during a protest on Wednesday night that 2 officers were shot just outside police headquarters. Wednesday night's shooting triggered a manhunt for the suspects. The shooting happened shortly after Ferguson's police chief resigned. Both officers suffered minor wounds and have since been released from hospital. In the world of sports, can Will Ferrell play for 10 different teams in a single day during MLB's spring training? And the Raptors look to pull themselves out of their slumps as they take on Chris Bosh in the Miami Heat. All that and more coming up. Turning to weather, we're another day closer to spring. It's going up to 5 degrees today, and there's not a cloud in the sky. We'll have details of all these stories and more coming up on our 2 o'clock news, but for now, we leave you with this. Rare pictures of a giant panda in the wild. This guy was caught wandering in a mountainous area in southwestern China. Experts say he seems to be middle-aged, probably more than 10 years old. The pictures were shot by a local employee on his way to work. The mountain is one of the main habitats of the panda, considered an endangered species. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.